for the missing girl. So it's them. So if everybody can contact Birdie Apples and let them know if you can do that. Sorry, I will just listen to this. But yes, that's not a problem, me baby.
Fucking Red sat there, fucking with the fake fucking outrage. Fuck off, Red.
It's Red now.
We all see through your shit. We all see through this shit you come out with. People sit in your room bored out of their fucking heads. They're bored to
Bored? Don't you all come to her? So you're putting that on your community's boredom. Wow. Not very good all sayers.
Shit. Fucking hell. Half of them don't even fucking vote, tap or fuck all. They're just there to see what goes on. You fucking kid yourself if you think you're that popular. Fucking hell. And Luke, you can spit feathers all fucking day, because you, matey, do not bother me. You don't bother me, you showed your true fucking self when you dragged me 3 times as a friend. Cunt. Absolute cunt. Anyway, I've had my rage.
And this is somebody who's not affected. I wouldn't like to see him if he didn't like it. It definitely affected my Luke, definitely affected. I'm in the box, if that's okay. 2 seconds. You're not in the box, me baby. Let us pull you up and see if I can pull you up this way. Oh, I can't. There you go. Hi, Birdie Apples.
Hi. Firstly, can I just say, well done and thank you to all the creators this morning. I just finished work and came into a live and everybody was in boxes together and I was actually expecting carnage and it was lovely just to see everybody sat.
But I don't think anybody needs thanks for that, because imagine if it was any of our families, I hope that all have to come together and do it for us.
I know,
so.
but it was just like, and I don't want to get emotional, but it was just like, it was wholesome and that's just what I'll say. But so Weebs, Dame, Millen and another girl, sorry, I forget her name, are currently out putting posters up and actively asking people, but they're running out of posters. And it's not the printing that's the problem. It's they need somebody to print posters for them and take them to them. Millie, that's it. Oh, Shelley, sorry.
So is there anybody in the chat that can do that?
So anybody near Stratford, if you can print off some posters and take them down, that would be much appreciated. Thank you so much.
There they said Charlotte is doing it, so somebody's doing it.
Yeah, so she's an hour and a half away, so they're just looking to see if there's anybody else that can get some more or get there maybe a little bit quicker, just because they are running out. But I'll let you get back on with your...
So that's another idea. Some of the phone shops, Lisa's saying, they have printers in there.
Yeah, so it's the cost of them. So there's one of the libraries was charging £1 just for one page. So that's why they're thinking it's cheaper, much cheaper for somebody at home to print them and bring them if they can, or, that sort of thing. But thank you for letting me up.
Hey, you're welcome. So if there's anybody, please get in contact with Birdie Apples. And then if I was near, I'd do it. I know that's it. It has to be somebody near there. Max Spelling.
And if you don't have a printer, even if you can
look what Lolly's saying. Max Spelling will do it for free.
Can you send me a DM? Is that okay?
Lolly, so if you can give her a little follow up and maybe speak to each other.
Lolly, we're friends already. If you can send me a DM, thank you so much. And Pearl, thanks for having me up. I'll let you get
you're welcome anytime. But if there's any update, please come back and let us know. But we'll keep watching it, right?
I will do. Thanks again. Take care.
Thanks,
bye.
Bye. Oh, there we go. Right. So that was the Angry Slug. Let's see what else is on here. What is this?
So, Alex, why are you allowing this? Why are you allowing these people to go at you? And why are you clapping back? Everyone said it. I've had inboxes, I've had mods, I've had the people associated with me, I've had friends message me and saying, why are you allowing these people to keep going at you and you're not even replying? Well,
Donna, I understand. Look, Alex, I understand the respect you had for Donna. I get why you wasn't willing to go at her. I get, but the rest of them, nah. Nah, they were never your fucking friends. I always say, when your ex-friends, so-called ex-friends, talk about you in such a derogative fucking way and will absolutely throw the fuck out of you, they were never your bastard friends to start with. You should don't show fucking no respect. But
Alex,
I get it.
none of them liked you, Alex. You know this. Donna did. None of them did.
Do you know what the funniest thing about it all is as well? Everyone's running around saying, "Oh, obsession with red, obsession with red." I ain't speaking in third person every day saying me and Donna, me and red, me and red, me and red. I think that's the obsession. It ain't with me. I'm telling you now. I worry for Simon because I do think one day Luke's going to get on his yellow pages, jump in that room and cuddle in bed with him.
Wow.
That's what I honestly feel.
Oh my God. Is there any need
I'm not
for
being
that?
funny. How can you talk on behalf of someone else all the fucking time? It's weird.
And he always, every single thing that will happen on TikTok,
This is coming from the man who used to put a timer on, an alarm on to wake her up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
he will always link it back to him and Red. There is nothing. There's not him, Red, and mention Alicia or any of the other clique members. There's not mention of anybody else. It has to be just him and Red.
He's very jealous of the
I
friendship of
really believe
Donna
he
and
is.
Luke.
I think these want me to go for Red, I do, because why has she always
Not
been
at
brought into the
all.
arguments when a lot of the arguments had nothing to do with her? I've always found that a bit weird why she gets mentioned in certain arguments.
Can I just say, that's like reverse thing. So if we wanted him to have beef with Donna, we would just say, fuck him, Donna, come to you. Let him come to you, then you can go back at him. And you learn off the back of it. We're not asking him to stop and that they don't mention each other. So where is that? Trying to get Donna involved in an argument. I don't get it. Different if we were saying, get him, Donna, go for him, Donna. Donna mentioned him every single time. She doesn't. She just wants peace. So where's he getting off saying this? Weird.
She's not involved in.
Said all along, Alex. They're the fuckers that bring the shit to Donna's platform. They're the ones that bring the shit to her platform, and then they cry when people are going at Donna for it.
I'm
Always a
not.
fucking
At the end of the day, right, if you look at Drama Talk last year, the biggest argument to happen was between EQ, Red, Luke, etc. Well, EQ with everybody on the app, but them two mainly, right? And now, them two have got nobody to argue with. Them two have got nobody to be sassy with. So unfortunately, me, you, Chippy, even Canadian Angie, we are all feeling the backlash because because they made so much money last year, the easiest way I can say it, because they made so much monetary gain off an argument last year, they think that that's the only way to make money. It's by having an argument. And that's why, unfortunately, now it's me, you, Canadian Angie, Chippy, etc. They have to argue with us. And it could be over the smallest thing. Alex, you could pop on tomorrow, bro, and be like, oh, I just went out with the kids yesterday. And then
The
everyone would call you a
egos are
leader.
wild.
Do you know what I mean? You could say the smallest thing, bro, and they'll jump all over you because they need somebody to argue with. And you know as well as me, Alex, we don't need drama in order to make money. You can come on your fucking green screen and make your cash. They can't do that, bro. They have to have an argument. You
No,
watch
I
Luke
don't.
You know, but the
when
funny
he's
thing is,
doing
we
his
all left
life.
TikTok, right? I guarantee you now, hold me to this, if me, Corey, Chippy, Dan, and all these people, I'm mentioning Dan because he's involved in the dramas, I'm in the drama side, but what I'm saying is, if we all left Drama Talk for 2 weeks, these fuckers turn on themselves because they've got no one else to talk about.
Absolutely, they would.
The
They'd
problem
implode.
is,
A lot of them. They'd implode.
yeah. The main issue is, right, guys, and as much as people don't want to fucking talk about it because it's very crude, the main issue is money. It's financial. It's as simple as that.
Crude is listening to a video we've just listened before we played this. So don't be sitting on there on about crude when you sat with a slug who's bought and paid for and owned on the app. AB's bitch.
And what you can see now is their side of the platforms, and which still baffles me to this day on my Red makes so least, but then Luke makes treble what she makes. But anyway, that's another argument
That's
for another
crude,
day.
looking at how much money everybody
The main issue
makes.
is because they are not making the same money as they did last year, is because they're lacking
Did you, Marjan? I don't blame you.
a person to go at, which is going to go just as hard on them.
Yeah.
And because I won't go as hard, because I've got Alex in my ear going, stop fucking doing this, stop doing that, and vice versa when Alex does something. on the side of this.
No, not somebody telling you what to do behind the scenes.
Exact same thing to him. So because me and him calm each other down and we don't actually go, when Chippy's too fucking nice to even say boo to a goose, and
Yeah, but I don't-
they
you know
will
what's
cry
funny?
and push and
Oh
push
my
and
God.
push.
I really don't like the backwards and forwards. I really don't like it. I'd come and have a laugh, but they fucking get you into a corner where you've got to fight back.
Yeah. And that's purpose though, bro. Because at the moment now, they have nobody to argue with. They will have somebody to argue with, but it's just providing that they go after enough people so then eventually somebody will come forward and go, you want that argument? I'll give it to you. And I thought that was what I was going to do with Red. But as soon as I saw that comment this morning of her going, I love how I trigger him. That was it then. I will never give my enemy something that they enjoy. So because I know she enjoys it, she won't have it anymore. She's dead to me.
I just find it hilarious though, because at the end of the day, I honestly thought when I fire up again, I'm going to play the victim. I ain't no one's victim. I don't give a fuck. My mental health's intact. I am absolutely fine. All I'm going to say is, right, I let you show you who you are as people. I don't need to show anyone or tell anyone. You all will show your true selves in due course.
Yeah.
I show my true self every day. Always have done and always will done. Very proud of who I am. Yes, I fuck up sometimes. Yes, I say some things sometimes. But if I say it, I will come on, say, sorry, I fucked up again. Open your boxes, come in, have your opinion on how I made you feel when I fucked up again. Get over it, slug. Oh.
Like, Alex, why are you allowing this? What? Why are you allowing these people to go at you? And why aren't you clapping back?
So because me and him calm each other down and we don't actually go, and that's purposeful,
Calm
bro.
each other
Because at the
down.
moment now, they have nobody to argue with. They
Sorry,
will have
but-
somebody to argue with.
A minute
but it's
has
just
doubled
providing
over.
that they go after enough people, so then eventually somebody will come forward and go, you want that argument? I'll give it to you. And I thought that was what I was going to do with Red. But as soon as I saw that comment this morning, they were going,
Shut
I
up,
love how I
water.
Again, I'm going to play the victim. I ain't no one's victim. I don't give a fuck. My mental health's intact. I am absolutely fine. All I'm going to say is, right, I let you show you who you are as people. I don't need to show anyone or tell anyone. You all will show your true selves in due course.
Yeah.
And you're starting to now, because even now, there's been people in comment sections. I know you couldn't succeed.
I'm not a
now,
victim.
where people are saying, I don't like Alex, but don't you think this is a bit excessive? Come on now.
Yeah, yeah, seen it.
He's
Seen
making
people say it.
himself look
Seeing a lot of
weak.
people saying it, and these people don't like me. To be fair, all he did was come to Red. All he did was do this. He didn't say anything, blah, 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 blah. It's saying in all the chats, people that don't like me are saying it. It's a bit excessive off a cam too, don't you think? It's because they've got no other content.
They changed they changed that whole thing yesterday into something fucking seedy. Into something seedy.
What was
Something
changed
underhand.
seedy?
Something they were trying to make out you were some form of fucking
Pick up me, Barry.
abusive, fucking
Thank you.
deluded,
Mrs.
fucking nut, stalkerish type person. They're a bunch of wankers and knew exactly what they're doing, and they allowed people to run with it. Fuck them.
Evening.
Let them do what they... Hey, just Anna, you good?
Oh, get that off. I'm definitely not playing her. So, again, let's have a little look if there's anything else on here worth looking at, because it's all just fake as fuck. There's lots of videos getting removed.
10,000, do you know what I mean? Okay.
Karen Shep said she won't go over to the live about the missing girl from London because it was full of racists like Pearl, DG and Zach. This is about a missing girl and not you. Wow. Oh, let's play this. Didn't know about this here. So she did come into the box today. Thank you, Ibabi, who tagged me in that. So I thought, oh, well, this is nice of her. She's like, because there was lots of people in there today that didn't get on with each other, right? But it wasn't about none of us, not one of us. It was about a missing child. So, sorry, I've never seen this. Let's just listen.
Because the child's missing, family want all big creators to go into the live, please.
Hold on a minute, excuse me. Can I just say, I've had this morning. We was going to go over. So yesterday, a girl in Pakenham, I hope I said that right, even though I've got an house named after it, in London went missing. I was going to go over there earlier on. I did send a lot of Team Shep over to go and repost the live, add it to the story, repost any content on it, because I've not seen anything of it on the SYP. And I was about to go over there as well, but Pearl was there. And
Understandable. I can't go in there because Gigi's in there. He fancies me and I don't want him to get a semi.
And there we go again. I can't understand, I just can't get it in my head that this is a child of colour. We have a convicted racist over there. We also have a guy that's called his dog a nigger bitch. And we've also got DG who says the shower pressure was like an African spitting on them. Over there.
And she's also sat in a box who sits on a regular basis with a man who called a black man an ape.
For a child of colour. I'm not putting myself in that space, and I just don't understand why they're there. I don't care what any of you think. That's just my opinion on it. It's weird.
So she doesn't understand why we're there to get awareness out, to get people in, because there's a child missing. A child that the family doesn't know if she's safe, if she's not, is she cold, is she hungry, is she in danger? We don't know. We do not know. But you want to make it about race. That speaks volumes.
They've got the attention that it deserves. Laura's just mentioned it myself. I will put it on my story as soon as I leave the live. I've been on TikTok today, but I'm not going to join the box personally myself because it's not going to happen. But I will. I'll chuck it on my story immediately without any delay.
Chuck it on his story.
I've said the same. It's in my group chat, ready for when I get off the live. Again, I've asked a lot of people to go over. I can't force people to do anything. I've asked them to share, repost out the live, share it to as many people as you can, add it to your story, because again, it never hit my FYP this morning. I didn't know anything about it. But hopefully just by doing something like that,
well, when they said
he
wasn't even in the boxes, he was. I was on the way back from...
in the loop.
When I was in the box, I didn't speak because I was taking my sister who needs a heart, and then it was No Face who rang us and said, Pearl, is there any chance you can jump in the box? I said, I'm still at the hospital, my No Face, but yeah, I'll jump in and I'll go on mute, because it wasn't about my sister, it was about a missing child, a fucking baby. Shame on yous.
Oh, she's also as well autistic as well. So just to keep that in mind, if you're out and about in that area or surrounding areas, just keep your eyes peeled as well, please.
Can everybody go on to this video and repost it, please? Leave a little comment and like it. This is secret account.
As a child, family want all big creators to go into the live, please.
Hold on a minute, excuse me. Can I just say, I've had this morning. We was going to go over.
Let me just send it to me, page.
Pakenham, I hope I said that right.
So that
Even I've got an house name
reposted.
after it. In London, went missing. I was going to go over there earlier on.
And I'm just
I did send a lot of teachers over to go and repost the live, add it to the story, repost any content on it, because I've not seen anything of it on the FYP. And I was about to go over there as well.
Repost
but Pearl
it.
was there.
Understandable. I can't go in.
So if everybody can go on to secret account, I'll go on to Pearl's point of view. I've reposted it on there. Please make everybody aware that she is not bothered that a child is missing. She's not willing to help. She ain't willing to get in a box because I was in a box. Wow. I've got no words. And that just goes to show she does not care about anything but herself. That does not care. Wow. So everybody, again, secret account, please, please go give it a like, comment and repost it. Add it to your stories. Add that everywhere. Show the people what she's really like. Anyways, wow. Good job. I don't know why I've even fucking come across that there. There's been loads of people who sent me videos, but they've been took off 4 hours ago. That's the same video. Oh, sorry, here it is again. This is it for anybody that doesn't know. So if everybody can go on to... Oh, that's just a user. Any of these posts here, please go on and again, give them a little like, comment, and then she did in the end. She did what? What did she do in the end? The page needs to spell its name right to be found. Repost the story. She boxed. She went in the box. But again, that video's out there. She came in the box when I was there because I just thought, oh, well, that's nice. The differences are put aside. I did see her in the box and then she just went. So you know why she didn't realise it was me in the box? Because I had the little girl's profile on me page. So when she's realised it was me, but she sits with a man who called AR, that's who he called, AR, while there was a four-way battle going on, an ape. But that's fine. What is
Your
this?
past history. Your past history of where you fucked your whole career.
Another one I don't want to speak about.
Of course they are doing that. They are absolutely doing that. Absolutely doing that. They have been doing that. Whether the law is...
Hold on. What is this? Weeps.
We don't know.
Oh, Weeps is giving an
Just because she's
update.
autistic, she's still a child, she's still a girl, she might have a secret boyfriend, we don't know.
Yeah.
Mum, me, Shelley and Dame just are with Mum about 25 minutes ago. With Mum and Auntie and cousin or brother, obviously distraught. We need to get this girl found. They said she likes Roblox, but she's not a big Roblox fan. I only said that because people say
Hold
that
on.
Roblox meet up now.
Kira Jeffrey, let us
said-
pin you.
Yeah, Mum said that she's not a big
Mods,
she's
pin
not funny
Kira
like that.
Jeffrey,
So when she
please.
went missing, leaving.
You are literally convicted, one, of grossly offensive, and racism is under that. Kira, so I take it where you've come from. So what do you think about a certain person on the app who is the biggest fighter of racism on the app, not caring about a child? Like, she didn't want to put that out there because I was sat in a box, but there's a child. Remember, a child missing. So shame on her. Shame on her. And let's never... Can you remember when the sheep went missing? And she was all tears and everything all over the app. This is a child. Oh, I don't care. He's Cam 2 and his Cam 2. Your friend, Warthog, your friend who wouldn't get in a box, neither would you, because I was in a box, but didn't you sit and call AR an ape? But yet your friend who fights the good cause sits with you on a daily. Embarrassing. But you know what's sickening? It's not even embarrassing when you wouldn't get in the box to help a family out where a child's gone missing. So shame on yous. Shame on yous. And I hope everybody... And you call it secret account, that video's anybody in there, go and have a little look at it, where they wouldn't get in, but they chuck it up on the story later on. And you know for why? Because they don't care. They went in there just because there was that many people in, and then they made it about themselves because they wouldn't get in a box because... And their words, a convicted racist saying, but doesn't Corey sit and say the N-word? Do you know what I'm saying? Who was it you said the N-word to on the phone? You and AB says, well, you said you're openly racist to each other on the phone. You called a black man an ape. Just because you're convicted does not mean that you're not a racist, Babby. Give your little head a... Oh, sorry, there's nothing little about that head. I'll retract that statement back. Anyway, let's crack on. Cam 2 and again. Cam 2 and they all going on about Cam 2 and but he's Cam 2 and me because I'm his content. Because he's absolutely like bored to the back teeth. Like, Kira Jeffrey, get gone. You're in here watching me and Waterhead's watching me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense, Babby. Very effective. Effective, that's all that I can say. Don't block Kira. Leave Kira in. Let her sit, or him, however it is. I don't know if it's a boy, girl, whatever. Let them sit in. Nobody block them out for having an opinion. They're entitled. So let's carry on. Watching real people be concerned about some parents' real life child has gone missing.
School, yeah?
Yeah, so where was the school
She's
again?
still in her school uniform.
Yeah, the school is in Peckham, but I can't remember the name of it. It was a something. I can't. Remember, I don't want to say it because I don't actually know the school. But
And who do they contact if they see like?
so they're saying
Black out the clip.
There's someone on live right now.
101. That's what the
Yeah, 101. There's someone on live right now called
Yeah.
One Chevy Pond It App. Is that Chevy? ISTHATCHEVII. Who's doing the live now? Basically, that's where I found it. We came straight into Stratford to hand these
So
out.
anyways, Weeb gives an update after meeting with Ree's family. She's still missing. Please everyone share out missing posters, and we've just had somebody in to say if there's anybody in that area who can do the posters, but they have to take them to the person, like to Weebs and them who's handing it out. Please, if anybody can help, go on to Birds and Apple. I don't want to read anybody's comment, but what I am going to do is you can too, and keep it there, Babs. Keep it there. Oh, sorry, you won't. You play music over this, won't you? They mentioned my nephews, cousins. Where's it at? Let's play this again.
10,000. Do you know what I mean?
Wait there.
10,000. Do you know what I mean? 10,000. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
As a child in the same family, want all big creators to go into the live, please.
Hold on a minute, excuse me. Can I just say, I've had this morning. We was going to go over. So yesterday, a girl in Peckham, I hope I said that right, even though I've got an house named after it, in London went missing. I was going to go over there earlier on. I did send a lot of Team Shep over to go and repost the live, add it to the story, repost any content on it, because I've not seen anything of it on the FYP. And I was about to go over there as well, but Pearl was there. And
Understandable. I can't go in there because DG's in there. He fancies me and I don't want him to get a step me.
And there we go again.
So they have to actualise, and again, going on, and they're going on about my cousins again. Do you know what I'm saying? But, like, can I just say, none of my sons is inside for what I think, if I'm getting it factual, the M word. Do you know what I'm saying? Swings and roundabouts. But anyway, that's like absolutely vile and disgusting to think you would not help a child because somebody was in the box that you just don't like, because it wasn't about what you're making it about, because you sat in that box right now with a person, again, that called a black man an ape, has said the N-word on the phone to Levi, has openly said him and another man on the app as openly racist to each other. She knows all of this, but that's fine. So that's why I know she doesn't care. Anyways, big up me, Babby. Thank you. Hey, my Alan. What's Lady Whistledown saying?
Dear gentle listeners, I have been watching, and we all know people bring on the drama just for views on purpose. But I have to say, Delusive, you moaned about the bullying, and it was an awful watch, I agree. Yet you then sit and battle the same vulgar individuals who you moaned about. Make that make sense. They will always spout the same as always because they think they are funny. They are not. But at this point, you are enabling it just for views. So, my dear, do not sit there and moan about what they spew in the future. If you are platforming them, it's as simple as that. It is amazing to me what some of you creators do for a few measly pounds. But that is drama talk for you. And some of you, I have to say, have no morals at all. You reap what you sow. And finally, I have been sent a few pages from some creators showing me some similar pages to mine. My darlings, I do not care at all. Let everyone have some fun. No one can be me. I am one of a kind. Until next time, yours truly, Lady Whistledown of TikTok.
So that's our Lady Whistledown. If everybody could give her a little follow.
Gentle list.
Me babbies, does anybody want to come in and just have a little chat about things? Because right there, see if I've been tagged in anything else, because it usually clicks up. Oh, it's just that one again.
Do you know what I mean?
Getting tagged all over with it.
Okay.
Pick up my Lady Whistler. Give her a little follow up, everybody.
To go into the light, please.
Hold on a minute, excuse me. Can I just say, I've had this morning. We was going to go over. So yesterday, a girl in Pakenham, I hope I said that right, even though I've got an house named after it, in London went missing. I was going to go over there earlier on. I did send a lot of Team Shep over to go and repost the live, add it to the story, repost any content on it, because I've not seen anything of it on the FYP. And I was about to go over there as well, but Pearl was there. And
Understandable. I can't go in there because DG's in there. He fancies me and I don't want him to get a semi.
And there we go again. I can't
So,
understand.
one's making it about herself and one's talking actual like, wrong time, wrong place. There's a child missing. A child. Shame on yous. You don't even deserve anybody to go in and call you all the names, because when you've got a black heart, it stays there forever, no matter how much you try to put a little ribbon around it and tie it up with a bow. It's still a black heart. Anyway, anybody who wants to come in the box and have a chat about anything that we've talked about, please feel free, me babbies. That's sickening to the stomach to hear that you'll put something above a child being found. One actual thing and one because they don't want to sit in a box where I'm at. I don't bloody know. Anyways, do you want us to come in and speak about anything that I've showed, the attitudes on people? You can have your say. Nobody's going to be shut down, even if it's against me. If you think I'm wrong over something, please jump up in the box, have your say. You know I don't mind. But just keep it to indoor level voices and TikTok words. Do you know what I'm saying? But bound from that, you can actually say what you know what I'm saying. You can have your full true opinions. This is the one, and he is the one who wanted... I'm not reading them out because I really don't know what these comments mean. Anyways, so if you want to be in the box, please put in the comments that you want the box, and then the mods will allow you in. And again, even if it's to hate on me, nobody cares, but I do want to listen to your opinions and we can have an adult conversation. Just saying. Right. Let me just run to the a second, Babs. Geordie or whoever else, Cockapoo, Millie, Sean, put them in the boxes, but just make sure that they put in the comments they want the box. Nobody without, I can see my Geordie, like she doesn't have to put in the comments. So make sure you put in the comments if you want the box. I'll be 1 second.
Hey, Pearl.
Hi, me babs. Let me be 2 minutes and I'll be back. Have a chat to everybody.
I've never been in your box before.
Oh, welcome in the box.
I know, I'm just a keyboard warrior, me. I've only been in Miss Reds, and it's only because I get muted. I said, can you just unmute me, please? Then she did. I dropped down then. Are you all right, Jodie?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, brilliant. I'm good, thanks. I was thinking about this Shep situation now, and I've been doing a bit of research whilst this has been going on.
Yeah.
And the fact that Shep thinks that Pearl's a racist, regard what the court said, is her own opinion, and it's what she feels and feels inside, fair enough. However, she's going into the criminal side now, where she keeps bringing it up and saying the opposite to what the court's saying. Therefore, it's getting a bit harassment style now. Do you know what I mean? It's harassing Pearl because she's saying the opposite to what the actual court says.
Do you think it's more
vendetta than anything else, or
I think she's got her feelings, which she's entitled to have because it's freedom of speech. However, the fact that Pearl's been convicted of something that she's saying she hasn't is contradicting the courts.
yeah.
And I would have a conversation with your solicitor, whoever took on your case, because having a feeling about how she felt about what Pearl did to her, apparently, racism, she believes. However, the court is saying Pearl wasn't racist, she was grossly offensive ×2. Therefore, she's saying the opposite to what the court said, which is then infringing on harassment.
Diane, do you
Because
know
if
your
it was,
inbox?
if they classed it as they thought it was racist, they would have put it as a hate crime. That's what they would have put it as. So
That's what I'm saying.
listen, I don't have to prove myself to anybody. I know. And what it was, how they knew it wasn't racist, because there was 2 years of videos to show I constantly use that word to multiple people, including my own grandbabies, my own children. There was multiple times it was shown, so they knew I used that word.
But the point is that she's making it. She's on mainstream. She's on the app, and she's saying all these things about you.
I don't really care. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like,
I know.
she's got to deal with it, not me, because I've been dealt with, and they could
Exactly,
see
and you've
it
had
wasn't
your
racism.
punishment.
Again, for these videos, they seen it was a word I used. I held my hands up. I was sorry. That's why I
Exactly.
pled guilty, because I offended her.
Yeah, but she's
So,
still.
and my solicitor spoke for us. Like I say, I don't come across too good. He said what he had to say. And so when it went to the CPS, whatever you call it, and they see the videos was attached to it, when I was arrested over it,
Yes,
the videos was attached to it. So they seen I used that word. So
And you took your consequences, but keep having it
exactly all
shoved
I've
down your
done, I
bleeding
said
face.
that word that I'd used all of my life to a black person. That was what I'd done wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
And I still didn't see the wrong that I'd done. That's why I was saying it's my word and I will use it, and I
Yeah.
haven't done nothing wrong. But then I had to understand I offended her. So that's what I pled guilty to, offending her twice.
But she keeps changing the narrative and saying you're this on over 1,000 and something. I know you're not bothered, Pearl. I get that. But when you hear it all the time and she's painting you out to be something that you weren't, and it's been spoken about in court, you know, and it's been ruled, and you took the punishment and accepted some consequences, that she's still ramming it down your throat. I'd
And
slap
can
her
I just
with a
say
cease and
another
desist,
thing?
I would.
Can I just say another thing? If people had gone to the police with the video of what other people said on here, I wouldn't be the only one on the act with
100%.
convictions, and I wouldn't be the only one, because they can be. Is it transgender to other people?
Transphobic, yeah.
Transphobic to other people. They've definitely got a problem with people on many different levels. So if people have gone to the police, but again, I don't deal with the police. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of people around me
I'd
that
just
deal
slap
with
her
the
with a
police.
cease and desist.
No, because I don't deal with the police. And listen, if I'm living in her head rent free, do you know what I'm
That's true.
saying?
Very true.
Pearl,
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. Yeah.
there's somebody, obviously we don't want to mention too much because gifts are on, but there's somebody with saying that there's a little update on the last a possible sighting or something in the comments. I don't know if it's true
Right,
or
listen,
not.
I'm not being awful, but
yeah.
till it comes out of the family's mouth and it's on there, I'm not going to be running about with all of these things. The family said they will put something on there. The girls' live that was in this morning. And I'm not being awful, it could be true, but till it comes out of the family's mouth, then I'll play it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just thought I'd
Thank you for that.
let you know it's in the comments.
Yeah,
further.
thank you for that. Anyways,
Okay,
so let's change the thing about that,
Yeah.
because I'm not giving her none of I'm not letting her even attempt to step into my brain. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get it. I was just sitting here and I was just thinking, what on earth she keeps going on and on and on about it. Get over it now.
Again, like I say, it's her problem, not a me problem. I'm over it, well over it. Being dealt with, got me little fine, hold me hands up, said I was guilty, 2, offending her twice, and by the way, the second time was called to me granddaughter, but again, listen, it is what it is. I've done it. I owned me shit, said I'm sorry, I offended her. That's it, it's done. So that's it. I don't even want to speak about it.
Yeah, can I just change the subject a minute? I heard that you're making are you doing a cake off?
Oh, tomorrow, me, Donna, Luke, and Angie. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be great. I'll be watching that.
EQ was going to do it, but she's got a bit of stuff on, so she has to get ready, and then she's got a bit of stuff on. But I'm sure she'll do it in the future. It's going to be nice for different ones of us. A little bit of fun. Do you know what I'm saying? A little bit of fun.
It will. It'll be
I'm going to make, it was down to everybody in here, and they want me to make a banoffee pie. So make the pastry, make my own caramel. Then obviously, like, make a dessert that way. I was going to make who's this? Where a bit. Sticky toffee pudding and custard. It was between them two. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. They was keep asking about names. I couldn't tell you.
Anyway, Best Girl was saying that she had the cutest dog. I think I've got the cutest dog, and my dog's called Winston. So I just
my
thought
Precious is the best. Out. Get out. We'll have no dissing of my Precious around here. She's the best girl around these ways. I don't know who you're asking about. I couldn't tell you. Somebody's desperate to know who's Tom Price. I don't know. Just because there's somebody with the same surname as me, I don't know. I don't know. Have they got the same surname? They've all come over from Warthog's side. They all asking who's Tom Price. I don't know. I know I'm always watch, Babby. Who's Tom Price? I don't know. Who's Joe Bloggs? I don't know. Are you related to Tyson Fury's son-in-law? I don't know who his son-in-law is, Babby. Where's she gone? I've just put her in. No, I don't need it in the block words because I really don't know who it is. Or AB's sending them over. That's fine, I don't know who it is. Again, what do you want me to do? Because it's got a name, same name as me. I take it's something bad. Because I thought it's come from Warthog's side, but it hasn't. It's come from AB's side. I don't know. Leave Tom Price alone. He's my son. I don't know who Tom Price is. Sorry. I'm good, my Kelly. I'm good. Just say Mrs. Price's boy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Weird people. Weird. I really don't know who they're on about. Price is such a... Most of the Prices, the gypsy people, will be all related some way, shape or form, but I don't know who they're on about with a Tom Price. I don't know. Trying to get to me, ignore them. I don't know.
Do you know...
That's why I do want it in the block words, because it's not somebody I know, so I don't know why they're saying that.
Feel like a bloody yo-yo, but if I don't say it, I'll forget. You know, before you do your cooking thing, ask Luke to send you a picture of all his ingredients, because the sneaky little man...
No, he has to do his ingredients.
Yeah.
He has to do his ingredients online and weigh them out, and so he doesn't have to be sneaky.
He thought he was going to be sneaky, so I'm just going to grass him up a bit, and before I forget, we're on to you, Luke, okay?
Share the live to Luke, please. Share the live to Luke. If he thinks Luke. He's doing a packet mix. Even Donna's not doing a packet mix.
We're having no cheating in this cake off.
Mm-hmm.
Marie, I had to tell her I'm sorry.
Hey, May Valentina.
I can't lie to my boss lady, I can't.
Share the live to Luke if he thinks he's using a packet. There's no packet mixers allowed. If we fuck it up, we fuck it up. It's a laugh. He has to wear his ingredients out like we all do online, on the front of the camera.
Yeah, Luke. Right, I'm going to
Anyways.
jump back down now. I've got him into trouble because he might shout at me, but I love you, bye.
Well, if he comes in, let him in the box. The people saying these are update, but that's fine. He can call me what he wants. He can call me what he wants. What was I going to say? What was it? Oh, there has been an update, but no, I never. When it comes out of the family's mouth and they put an update, because it's not just like you're talking about something like everyday thing. We're talking about a missing child here. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to put like no information on saying, well, Pearl said it was right. Do you know what I'm saying? So just saying that. There is no updates on the page that has been live all day that I can see. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. When there's an update, that comes from there. Because the person whose page it was on today is the friend of the aunties, and then the family were in the box. So there is an update. I've just come from there. Is there, my Lisa? You've just come from there. Is it... If anybody can find the update off the page, send us it, then I will play it. But I'm not just having anybody to come in and say. Do you know what I mean? Because if they were saying it about an update about my child and you give them the wrong information and people stop looking or stop putting posters or stop making awarenesses, then you'd never forgive yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Just a report, she was seen on the bus. Right. Again, so I don't want to do that, because then people say, well, it must be right. It's come off one of the pages, so we'll just stop what we're doing, eh? It is a worrying time for them, it is. And it must be a parent's worst nightmare for your child to go missing and not know what's going on. That must be every person's worst nightmare. Everybody anyways, seeing as I'm affecting so many people, where we at on the popular, Babby? Where are we at on the popular? Let's have a little look. Why the fuck? We are 13. We are 3.8k from number 12. Thanks, me babbies. 13. I don't know why I can't see it on here. 13. Thank you, everybody. So if we can have a little popular push, it would be much appreciated. Thank you. I do love you for this old hag, this wrinkled old prune, walnut, whatever. It would be very much appreciated. I can buy some more cream. Anyway, cream wouldn't get rid of these wrinkles, but I love me wrinkles. It's me. I'm not trying to be like somebody very young. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, my Donna, I'm not trying to be somebody very young. I'm a 60-year-old woman. Thanks, big up my Nat. Yeah, I love mine. Yeah, again, you know, like people that tries to be young and tries to be lots of things. The only difference between Warthog Ed and the person who's owned and bought and paid for on the app is about 32, yeah. Look at there, baby. Look at that. That's you in 32, yeah. What you had for your tea, we're going to have a takeaway. But it's not going to be till about 9 o'clock time. Hey, my Liddy Lou. New post, not sure it will be liked much. About me, I don't care. I'll play it, Lady Whistledown. Not a problem.
What you've got to say about me today?
I'll play Lady Inbox. I'll play my Lady Whistledown's post. I don't care if it's about me. Is it started? Let us swipe off 1 minute. Let me swipe off. Lady Whistledown.
Dear gentle listeners, I'm sure I will be called biased for this post, but I do not care, as you already say I am, so hey ho. Oh dear, Mr. McChips, I think you have lost the plot. Ranting and raging on your live about the clique and everyone else that you do not like. Chippy, you came across as a vulgar, little angry man. It seems you're very, very angry, and I think you need to just calm down, take some time out, maybe get out and get some fresh air, take a few deep breaths, maybe touch some grass or something. It seems the app is getting to you a little more than it should, my dear.
Agreed.
I'm not sure who you think you were talking to in that manner, but your language was awful, and you do need to remember there is children on this app, and it was quite shameful, really. Just a heads up if your mental health is being affected and you're getting this angry, maybe turn TikTok off for a little while. No one needs to hear that kind of spew. And finally, can I just address Shep? You would not go in a box today to help with trying to find a missing child because Pearl was in there. Now, I understand you two have had problems in the past, but this isn't about you,
Agreed.
either of you. It is about that dear missing child. You did not have to talk to each other. I feel sometimes people need to just swallow their pride and put serious situations above all else. Until next time, yours truly, Lady Whistledown of TikTok.
Big up my Lady Whistledown. So, give that a little like, clapping hands. We're a bit. If everybody can go onto that post, please, if you don't mind, give it a little like, comment, and repost it. I will love yous forever. I promise yous I will. Repost, and let me just send it onto this page here. I bet she has, but I'll just resend it. Right there, I will send it to Donna. Where's my little shouty at? There he is. And to Fraser. I'm trying to think of the pages to our EQ. And where's my Delusive? Where is she? And Delusive Society. There we go. So, if you don't mind, big up my Lady Whistledown. Absolutely. I love it how you don't go in at people, but you just get your point across. And that's what I said. I thought it was about me there. And listen, because you have gone at me, you've gone at Angie, you go at everybody. But even if that's the way that you think, so affected Andrea the Crypt. You're the one that's in here telling me I'm affected. Weird. Anyways, I love how you say it like it is. You get your point across without going in and being like derogatory or anything. But well done to you, because you do call everything out. You're not in nobody's team. You don't sit on the fence. You just get what has to be out there. Do you know what I'm saying? So well done to you. So it's Lady Whistledown. If everybody can go on there, please put a little comment. I know, block it out, the mods, if it's got nobody, block it out. Go on, give it a little like, comment, and repost it to your stories and done what. Thank you, everybody. Because we love our Lady Whistledown, whether she calls me or not. And that's what I said. She's not on the fence. She'll come in and she'll tell you all about yourself, but she's always welcome in here. Don't, why do you always need to feel the need to talk about? Who's talked about him? Oh, God, weird people. Anyways, so does anybody want the box to talk about anything that's been discussed today, or are you done with discussing? He hasn't been mentioned. Don't make them none the wiser, me babby, if that's what they want to think. Like, I've give where he has been mentioned, I'll say this, as when Pippi's been saying something about us, and I've just said, well, don't you sit such in a place. What I think is embarrassing when they say the words that come out of my mouth, but again, I've never joked about a 3-year-old child getting effed. Do you know what I'm saying? I've never joked about that. That's embarrassing. That's crude. That's the way I feel. Anyways. Julie wants the box. Just put in the comments, box. Size of the hailstones, are they that bad? Hi, Julie.
I didn't accidentally. I scrolled into Pippi's box this morning when that rant was going on. And he was so unaffected, according to him, that at the end of the video, he actually faked a panic attack. Because he's so mentally disturbed by what you're all doing to him.
I've got no words. Honestly,
No, I
I've got no
didn't
words.
at the time. It was just laughable.
For somebody to be that vile, that vulgar, because somebody has called his bullshit out. Somebody, you know why he's affected for? I'll tell you exactly why he's affected for, right? Because he's bought and paid for, he's owned on the app, he put it into everybody's ears, whichever way, and that's what he doesn't like, because how would them people have knew he wasn't struggling if he didn't get in the ears and say, I can't afford Christmas, I've only got this much of a budget. So obviously he does, you know when people say they don't ask for presents, but they do it in another way, that's exactly what he done, and he does it every year. He does it every year. So I'm sure there's people like Clarify, he does it every year. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care who's listening to us. I don't care who's camptoing us. It's fine. It's fine. So that's why he's full of anger. He's full of venom. He's full of hatred because he doesn't like the truth. Do you know what I'm just saying?
People are seeing the real him and he doesn't like it.
He put a mask on for a little while, but that's what he was like before he started doing his F page. Then he wanted to be all nicey to get people in, to think he'd changed and he'd done this, that and the other. And he hadn't. He just put that mask on. And now that mask's well and truly gone. He's just back to his vengeful, jealous, begrudging self, what he is.
He's a bully, Pearl. At the end of the day, he's just a bully. He only bullies women or Luke. I mean, he's threatening to go. He wants Luke to go to his front door. And then he's making comments like, bring a step ladder, you won't reach the step.
I know, but he thinks he's being clever, and the only one that laughs at his jokes is himself.
Exactly.
I don't get it, do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't get him at all. He's an idiot. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Okie doke, Babs. Thank you for that, my Julie. Thank you.
No problem. Bye, Pearl.
Bye. So everybody, yes, so I'm looking forward to me bit of food. Nina could be having a little takeaway. They make me laugh. What makes you laugh? What makes you laugh? Did you get your lights sorted? Yes, the electrician was out there. I don't know, I fancy an Indian maybe tonight. I just fancy an Indian. And I love a king prawn madras with the mushroom rice and the naan bread, the garlic one. That's what I love. And if it's Chinese, I love the deep fried shredded beef in that sweetened chili sauce, whatever you call it, with fried rice and like chips and whatever. So I like that. My puppy is tilting his head at the dogs. Izzy, it's Pongo next door. Got to be cheesy, Nan. No, not late on a night. No, I like a garlic naan. I would love a Chinese, but I've got to, oh, never mind, Willa. Well, I hope you're feeling good. No, I don't like them either. Chicken balls, I think they all, the paste, what do you call it, the dough stuff around them, I don't, no. Keema naan's lovely, yes. I love a garlic naan. Please tell me Pongo is a Dalmatian. No, it's not. And it's a fucking girl. And Pongo is a boy's name, isn't it? It was the little kids named it. Garlic or plain naan? I love a garlic naan, but I'd love it. Does anybody want to come in the box? Oh, I love them with the syrup on and the banana fritters. Love them. Oh, yeah. Hey, my Sean, how's you? Oh, fucking hell, I've gulped that down. Sweet naan, I've never had that. Thank you, everybody. Yes, so we can, if we can have a little popular push. Paswari naan. What's that? Is that right? Paswari. Bingo named the youngest after the song. I don't know what one of them is. He has got. I don't know what one of them is. Big up, everybody. Wait there. Let me see if you can do this. So. There you go, there's a little treasure box up. I'm coming now. Just go and get the things, but if they do, they do. Nobody's out up for a penny. Do you have rag pudding? I love it. Done in the cloths, you mean? Still a suet pudding. It's in the cloth. I love it. Do you know the currant puddings, right? And the black currant puddings and all of that. I used to do them, boil them for hours on the gas. And then my daughter said, Mum, you do know you can still do the same pudding. And you do it, mix it up, and it can go in the microwave. I've told you, I don't even use that one. All the construction's a lot still, and I don't use it. But she uses that one in there when she does one of them little puddings. Or she uses it if she's hotting whatever up. But yeah, I don't like them. I don't like a microwave. A garlic naan, mushroom rice, chicken masala. I like a hot curry. Clouty dumpling. I like a hot curry. Because I don't like... When the kids come with us, they get korma, right? So any of the grandkids, you know, the little ones, they get the korma because they're still having a curry, ain't they? But it's not a curry, really. Well, it is, but it's not. A vindaloo. Now, I like a madras because I tell you for why. I think it's just the nice hotness because some curries, yes, you can still eat them for all the hot. Look, when I ate that fucking chili sauce. Ever so many million things, but I like to taste my food. And I think when you go over a certain level, all you're tasting is the hotness. Do you know what I'm saying? You're welcome, me babbies. So that's why I could eat a hot. I tell you when I do. You know if I'm bad and like got a flu or something like that, I'll get a hot curry then to sweat it out of you. That's what I do. But barring from that, I like a curry that you can taste. Chinese, let's see, I love both, but I do like an Indian curry. I do. Rogan Josh, yeah, that's nice. Evil King, Granny Sweat. Okie doke, my little Evil King. That's good. Granny Sweat. That's what, do you know, that's one thing I've never done is sweat. Does any of you sweat? I know we all sweat, but what I mean is I don't stink. Because I hate it when you go past somebody and some people can't help it, but I do hate it when you go past and that smell of sweat. It's bad enough if it's fresh, but you know when you get somebody that's been there for days, oh God, I could spew in my own mouth. Honestly, I could. I never sweat or smell. I can't handle that smell. No, nah. Yeah, still BO, nah. So I've always been, I don't know why, I've just been lucky that way. Can you stay on your site 12 months of the year, or do you have to? No, you can stay on here for 27 years if you want. You don't have to move. I know what you want about. You want about these park sites. I think, are you only allowed to live on them? Is it 11 month of the year and you have to be gone, or 10 month of the year or something? You only have to be on them for so long and then gone. No, this is a permanent site. Soap and water. But some people can't help it though. But again, do you know what they reckon you can have for like sweaty armpits? I don't know if I'm just being told this. No, that's fine, my lolly. I don't know if I'm being told Botox. Yeah, there it's in the comment. Yeah, so it's right. And that stops the sweat glands. So they say. Because I think if I had done that, and then you're not going to see that you've had Botox, but I think I would do it if I stunk. You've never heard of it? Well, there you go then. Stop smelly feet as well. I haven't got stinky feet. But some people genuinely cannot help it. I do it in my clinic, do you? Well, and that's what I said. If I suffered with anything like that, I think I'd go and have that done. Because it's not to beautify yourself. It's for like a medical reason, isn't it? Well, not a medical. You can't call it a medical reason, can you? What would you call that? I don't know what you'd call it. But I promise you I would go and have that done. Yeah, it's true. I used to work in dermatology. Hygiene. It's a medical condition called hyperhidrosis. I've never heard it called that. I would as well. Yeah, I suppose if it affects the mental health. Can you? Well, I didn't know that either, for your bladder. I know, but then how would you go to the toilet normal? Because wouldn't that relax the muscle? I don't know what the fuck. I know I say I piss myself all the time, but I don't. I tell you when I do, though, the only time I do is... Didn't Wolf come on the other day and I said, have you ever had the dream that you're going to piss the bed? And he said, yeah, and I've actually done it. Oh, I said, I haven't gone that far. I've dreamed I've been sat on the toilet and then woke myself up. But I've never actually done it. I was going to fucking tell you something then. I've gone off my own subject. Oh, when I say when I do piss myself is every single time, whether I'm drunk, sober, indifferent. No, I haven't. I swear to God, I haven't got nothing weak down there. But, you know, when I vomit, I just can't control myself. I really cannot control myself. Oh, another live. Let's have a little look what live I've been shared here. The account you are trying to contact. I'm looking where she sent. It's moi. Thanks, me baby. It just flicked up there. So when I be sick, And then I get it on my bladder once a year. It's a godsend. Thank you, my Kirsty, gave me back my life. I can leave the house now. That must be off. That's what I said. And again, if that's something that's going to give you that better quality of life, go for it. And again, even for the sweating and the feet, like, go for it, because it's definitely going to be an improvement to your life. But it's me, the only time I ever, and I do, proper piss myself is when I spew. And I must spew that violently, then that's it. But no, I know I'm constantly going about my pissy drawers and the holes in my drawers, but I don't. IFO when I be sick. What's FO? Women should be left to suffer. Women shouldn't be left to suffer. I've never had my kids normal. I had all of mine out the sunroof. I pissed when I spew too. I think it's common for women. Weird that though, isn't it? Me too. I go through it, us women. I 3 came out the sunroof. Yeah, well, I had all 4 cesareans. Yeah, the sunroof. So for all I've had, 4 children, I do know what it's like because I lost one. And this is how I found out. Now, me being a woman as well, I didn't know about these things, but it was only then that when I lost one and bits had to come away because there was a front bag and a back bag. I didn't ever know that. And then I got the infection in a main bag. It had ruptured and infection got in. So it was like, I had to go into labour, and so it was bits come away, if you know what I mean. Like, because it had stopped growing at a certain point. And then that happened, so it was only small, but it was a little boy. And so I do know what it's like, but like I said, they just left you in a room and you had done what you had to do. And then, but I still had to come out of the hospital. I was still big as a bull and come out in smock frocks and everything. But yeah, so I tell a lie when I say I don't know what it's like, but I still don't know what it's like. If I can never explain myself properly. I know what it's like, but I don't because I'm on about, like, having a baby. I don't know how to word it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, me 4 children that I've got, God love them, was born out of there because it was always life-threatening. Anyways, changing the subject. I had 6 weeks left to go. Yeah. Anyways, support in the poll. Oh, there you go. I'll manage the poll. There we go. Yeah, people say that, isn't it? Even like just when the baby's grown and everything. Of course, but what I'm trying to say, I've never actually like a living child. Never just done it. I've had the pains. I know what the pains is. With my first son, my Lady Lou's in the chat now, with her dad, I know all of it, but again, he had to be christened twice in the hospital because he nearly died, I nearly died. And then it's, I love you too. And that's how it was with all of my kids, because I had problems. So if it had been, I know I'm fucking old and I was born in the 1700s, but I mean, if it had been back in the day, I would never have ever survived the first childbirth. That would have been, you know, when you hear lots of women, like in childbirth, lose, my Trevor, that's what would have happened to me. But with her dad, like, when he was born, they didn't think he was going to make it. So I had to have him christened in the hospital, and then I got him christened out the hospital as well. Like, when he was all right. But yeah, 2 emergencies. All of my first one. See, after him, then us women are exactly. After him, they used to. I know this sounds weird because you didn't think that you could be in an X-ray when you're expecting, but what they used to do, they used to put this big lead thing on to cover your belly. So it was the bottom half here that they were wanting to see how my bones was moving and everything. And anyways, again, I always had big babbies, and they just said it was, is that what you call it, a lead apron? Anyways, that's what they done to me. And then they used to measure every time. So after the next one, then it was just automatically then that I like, knowed I was going to have cesareans. But yeah, so I could never, like, have a baby normal. It's bloody wonderful what the hospitals can do, though, isn't it? My sister was like that. I've only ever seen one baby born, you know. God, when I think about it, honestly, I had the place took on the back. I was horrified. As a woman, that people cry when they watch a childbirth. I know. I can't do anything if I can. Wait, let's look at a chew. Wait there. Right. Congo. Here. What the fuck was I saying then? I forgot what I was saying there now. What was I saying? It's wild watching. Oh, so my sister, she went there with her husband, and anyways, this is the one with the 11 children, this one. Anyways, it was a baby who I went with, and I was outside the room, and anyways, he come out and he went, oh, please, just go in with her for 2 minutes. He went, that's all I'll be, 2 minutes. And I remember going in. Oh, my God. She was there, and this face. Have you ever seen the film, you know, when that creature, and this is what I'm going to call it, it's on a horror film, and, like, the face just... Sorry, I know I'm talking about my fucking sister. Her face went fucking weird. And she frightened the life out of us. I thought, oh my God, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, is it alien? Is that what it is? Anyways, I'm at the end now watching this, and then I just seen things happen, and I was going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And she's telling us to fuck off in 20 different ways. And I couldn't stop, and I was traumatized. And I went, I've only ever seen it once, and I don't ever want to see it again. It was the worst experience of my life. And then he fucking come back. And I went, you've missed it. He said, well, I have seen lots of them before. He said, and then they was all lovely. But I've never experienced anything like that in my life. Her face, I'll never forget it the longest day I live. And for them who's watching us and saying, hopefully that won't be long. Nobody cares. Her face, till the day I put my clogs, I will never forget it. It was like something out of a fucking horror film. And it wasn't her face. It was not her face. And then when I watched, no, I was traumatised. I'm sorry. And as a woman, I should be fucking ashamed to say that. But never in my life do I ever want to see a baby be born again. I passed out. I mean, I just don't know how the fuck. But it can't, like, then a woman will go on a time and time again to have a baby. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, And when you look at it, it's horrifying. I'm sorry. Would any of you want to do it, like watch it again? Because for some people, they cry and they think it's the beautifulest thing they've ever seen. Fuck off. It traumatised me massively. Did you? Oh, God. No, I'd never want to see that again. Never. It was, I've got no words for it. I do love it. Dear. Oh, no. 4. Hey, my D&T competitions. There's me Bobby in there. Let me give me a little pin. I wasn't over there. Good job. She wasn't having twins. I'd have fucked off, but it was just happened that quick. It was just her face. I was traumatised. The next thing, I'm watching this thing happen, and I've never got over it. If there'd been a second one, I'd just fucked off. I really mean it. I was at 6th birth. Everybody says it's the most beautiful thing, and they cried and piss off. I was fucking traumatised. No. Oh, do you know what's the matter? Because they're out there and they're playing with the that's the truth. I was traumatised. And yet, do you know when it used to be on the telly? Is it One Born Every Minute? I used to watch that because I think it's different on the telly. But you know, when you're in real life, oh my dear Lord God, no. If one of mine daughter-in-laws or whatever said to me, come in with me, pissed right off, get your mum in. Sorry, you're not getting me in there. I'm not watching anything like that. No. Oh, we was on about this the other day. It's the truth, my lady, Whistledown. I couldn't. I was traumatised. It was with my sister. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It was like a fucking horror film. I don't ever want to watch one again. At my ripe old age, I don't want to. And that was, how old? I hope will be, is he 15 or 16? That's how long since it was, and I've never done it again. Don't intend to. Sorry. It wasn't for me. And that's just the way I feel. No, it was just not for me. Imagine poor people has to go through that. I mean, watching them happen, not them who's having them, but poor women. But again, it can't be that bad because they go back and they do it time and time again. Because the minute it's born, 3 teenage girls and absolutely love them dear. But the minute the baby's born, like that's gone, isn't it? That's gone out of your head. It's like with me, I had that. Oh God, it was fucking awful, you know. Like my oldest son is 40, he's 41 coming, and then he was fucking stitched up like a bastard kipper right across, and then they didn't let you out the bed at the time for so long. Then you got up, then you had to learn to properly walk again, and it wasn't nice with any of them, but they made it quicker. The more you got, they made it quicker, so you wasn't recovering as long. 4, I've got 4. They say C-section is the easiest way. It really ain't. Oh, definitely not. Because once you've given birth, surely, unless you have like a difficult birth and there's all things going on, but then you forget about it, don't you? No, fuck off. I've never forgot about my cesareans. I haven't. It was very painful. Hi.
You okay?
I am, are you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Do you not think it's bizarre that obviously having a C-section, they class it as major surgery, but yet within 24, 48 hours, they send you home to look after this baby, but any other major surgery, you're kept in hospital for like a week, or you get, you know, they're saying like, oh, you know, you need somebody with you for like the next 3 days or something like that. Do you not think it's bizarre?
Yeah. It's just weird, isn't it? But the human body in itself is just weird. And
Yeah.
it's amazing. Now, today, I went to the hospital with my sister, right? And then everybody knows, like, her stomach was open.
Yeah.
So they've been doing something, putting something on, and how that is closed up now, it's on another level.
Oh yeah, like it's like the suction machine, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
yeah,
she
I
had
know
that.
what you mean. Yeah,
So, like, it's on another level, just how
Yeah.
the body heals itself is unreal. I mean,
Yeah.
she's scars all over, God love her.
of course.
But
Yeah.
that big hole now in her stomach, it's like a little line.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just amazing in a few weeks how
Yeah.
the body heals itself.
yeah. But I just think women's bodies are amazing. The fact that we can grow this baby from nothing for 9 months, they come out like a fully grown baby, and our body just goes back to normal in a sense. Not fully normal,
it took
never
me.
the same, but
I was just going to say, I don't think your body ever goes back to normal. But
no,
I was for still big fuck off massive for months after,
Yeah,
waddling
yeah.
around like a fucking duck.
yeah,
I used to go and read back in my day. They wasn't called maternity things. They were called fucking smock frocks. You might
Yeah.
as well have said tents are us. I was in a size 20 smock frock. I had a back that you could make it into the M62. I has to go with it. I was that fat everywhere. I had 2 sores permanently on the tops of my legs.
yeah.
I had a pair of
Knockers.
that went with everything else massive. My head swelled to 3 times the size because your fucking head gets fat when the rest of your
Yeah.
body does and all.
Yeah.
Just, honestly, no.
I
And
could never imagine you that size ever.
hey, I'm
Look at how
telling you,
tiny you are now.
I am telling you, and I was one of them weeble wobbles that wouldn't fucking fall down because I was as wide as I was
Yeah.
tall. And
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
So I was like a couple of months
Yeah.
before I even resembled
Yeah.
myself again.
Yeah, I still look pregnant for 2 months after.
And I just started fucking resembling myself and I was getting another one.
But no, my mum watched me give birth to my son, and well, let's put it this way: it was lucky she was at the end of the bed. His head was out, and they were like, "Right, just pan." I was like, "Fuck this! I'm done with this now." Gave him one big push. He shot out like I don't know what, and she caught him at the end of the bed. And he
Yeah,
were only a tiny £6.6.
yeah.
Yeah, 12
That
years
frightens
ago.
me, you know, when you see them on that thing when they use them metal, they look
The
like
forceps.
what you turn the barbecue with, them, but they curved. They
forceps,
pull them
yeah.
out and I think, oh my God, they're going to pull the heads off.
Yeah.
Like, and then there's another one, like a fucking Hoover, but
Yeah.
it's something
The
that
suction
sticks
cup.
on the head
Yeah.
and they just pull them out. Oh, God,
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
Like, no, honestly.
Yeah. No, like I say, I
Souls,
just think
souls.
it's amazing what, like you say, what the human body can do, a woman's body can do. It's crazy.
I'm glad I had my operations to get my babies, yes. I
No.
think it'd have been one of them weak women. If I had to go through that, I would have only had one and no more.
I don't reckon you will have, Pearl. You're hard as nails. And
Do you
honestly, like you said, you go through it and it's tough, and you know some women absolutely have it horrific. Bless them. I had quite an easy labour with my son, but once the baby's out, you forget about it because that at
That's
the
what
end
I'm saying, the
is
time,
worth it.
because they wouldn't do it again, would they?
No, because what do they
It's
say?
weird.
It's like is the pain on par with breaking however many bones in your body at one time? Is what they say. It's like breaking a load of bones at the same time.
Mm.
Yeah.
But love
Crazy.
the baby. Did you, Haley? Oh my God.
I don't like being
Some
pregnant.
people like pain. Weird if you ask me, though. I
Yeah.
don't. I'm coming
See,
back. up
I'm
and
quite soft when it comes to pain, but with my son, I actually did. My mum, obviously, my mum was there, and she was like, "I thought he was going to be horrific," but
Is
gas and air, and I was well
yeah.
away.
Read that there, what Beverly's put. The smell of the baby is from the skull because it's only soft, is it?
Oh,
I love that baby smell.
yeah. Well, you know when you was in with your sister when she was giving birth,
Mm.
my mum said like it was a really weird smell, and what she meant by the weird smell is obviously us losing blood as obviously we're giving birth, and apparently it has a funky smell to it. She said she'll never get over that smell.
I can't remember because I was just traumatised with every fucking thing else that went on. So I can't remember that.
No. But I didn't realise blood had a smell to it.
Yeah, of course it has. It's like like an irony smell, like when you smell iron.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of smell, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what she said. I'd love
Yeah.
to see a baby be born, like, in real life. Like, not just
That's
on
what
the
I said. I
TV.
used to watch it on the telly and it didn't, but yeah, like Metallic, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch it on the telly and it didn't bother us. And I could tell you if there was something happened and that smell was there, I would know what that smell was.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to see it in real life, no, sorry, wasn't
No,
me.
I'd love to. I'd love to, definitely. But
Hey, big up, I've just seen it's flashed up on my screen. Popular number 9. Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody.
yeah, you've gone from 13 to 9.
Well done, me babs. Number 9. Get on there. It's only 500 points to fucking... big up, everyone. Thank you.
So, yeah, has much else been going on, Pearl? I've been at work all day.
Well, no, because I've been to the hospital because I had to learn how to do a central line and everything today.
Yeah.
So they've learned us how to do that, everybody, and then to do the flushes and everything, just to
help
know
out.
what I used to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I've had to learn to do that. Like clean it, change the dressings, flush it out, the dressing on a stomach.
Yeah.
Just to make sure everything's done, and then it just stops there from having to go there as many times.
Oh, well, that'll be good then, won't it?
And that's what I said, because that hole is like closed up there now. Well, so that's why the okay with me doing that.
Brilliant. So have they signed you off now, or do you need to do another 1 or 2 times?
No. It's done now. After today, it's done.
Brill.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would be good then.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum did it with my granddad. Yeah.
I watched it and never bothered me. Oh, God.
Somebody said, were you a nurse before? You was an auxiliary nurse, weren't you?
Yeah, in A&E, the highest you could go to there. So done me bloods, done everything like that. Everything that you could without going that one step further. And what held me back is the reading and writing and not understanding the meaning of the big words. Show me something and I can do it, but I don't ever understand anything. Yeah.
No. I'm a visual learner though.
That's me.
Yeah.
Somebody shows me something, I am good. Try and explain. Try and come on the phone and say, right, I'm going to talk you through it. This.
Yeah.
Oh, you might as well be speaking another language to me because I don't understand.
Yeah. You're better off in simple terms, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter is she my Willa? They're absolutely amazing, the ICU.
Oh, of course they are. Worth the weight in gold, these nurses and
I'm
doctors.
exactly the same as you. But again, even if it was to change, just to, for instance, change a plug, if I didn't know how to do it, and I always remember this, brown to the fuse. That's the way I learned to change a plug. The brown wire, when you take a plug off, the brown wire always has to be next, that's the little thing next to the fuse. But once I'm showed how to do something, I can do it. It's just, again, I can't, with people talking at me, no. Talk to the cows come home.
Yeah.
And then, once they show me, I think, well, fucking hell, I wouldn't know how to do that.
Yes. Yeah.
She loves the work, she travels, which made her proud. Exactly. I was NA for 5 years, done my nurse training. Was you me, baby? Like I said, I could only go as far as I could go because it was me not understanding and, well, basically couldn't fucking read and write properly. That held me back.
Yeah.
But yet I could go on a computer, I could put blood results on there, because like if you were in an ambulance handover, you had to do everything for them, so you had to upload and put everything on a computer. I could fucking do that.
Yeah.
I could go run into resus, go and do blood gases, knew how to do everything like that. But just didn't understand when people were trying to say, well, you could talk, you could get through, whatever. Could I fuck?
No. Yeah. And it's strange how so much of it you can do, but then There's just a mental block with the other bits.
Well, it wasn't a mental block. It was because all the rest was like going doing that and to be reading, writing, and again, I wouldn't understand none of it.
No.
So the practical side of it,
of
not a
course.
problem. Once I was showed on the computer how to do things, obviously when I took my bloods, I could print the labels off, know which everything went into, put them in the little packets, and I could upload them on the computer, do all of that. But if I had to sit and learn everything else, if it was just through you showing how to do it, I think not a problem.
No.
Sitting.
So did you ever go to school, Pearl?
Of course, I used to sneak to school and then get ripped out by the plat and beat with the horsewhip and say, "Dear kid, running to school with a bag on its back, get fucking home and get your jobs done." I used to run to school because you got a cake and custard. And I used to take the good hiding for it as well. But no, and when I did, if I ever got there and got a day, or even 2 days into school, they put you in this other class that basically we just all sat and looked at each other and they didn't even attempt to do anything with you.
Yeah.
Because there was no teaching us. We was all not full shillings.
Yeah.
But yeah. But all of my kids went to school and all the grandkids. Well, you seen Henry yesterday coming in his little school uniform.
Oh,
he bloody loved school.
Yeah.
I say to him, "Hey, my Henry, who's your friends at school?" And he'll rhyme them off.
Yeah.
And I'll say, "Well, do you not play with such?" And I said, "Granny, I don't play with the girls at school. Us boys likes to play together." And even on he won't. He likes the boys to be doing boys things.
Yeah.
And if the girls come, and he's the first one to chase them, and you've seen the size of him. But yeah, he's a funny little lad, Henry is.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I've said to you before, so we've got some traveller gypsies in school, and honestly, they're the most gorgeous kids you could ever come across. They really, really are.
Yeah.
So well mannered, so polite, just gorgeous kids.
Exactly. I've put her out. I can't be bothered with the little trolls tonight, honestly. You know where they're coming from.
Yeah, of course. They're just trying to get a rise, Pearl. They just want you to mention people's names.
Kids getting shouted in. What time is it?
19:46.
8:15, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just after 8:15.
Yeah.
They're getting shouted in for showers and baths and bed. No, that's me youngest boy's and his wife's second youngest child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have had the date because the next one to be born, they're going to be born by that way. So I've had the date, but I can't say.
Oh, exciting. Exciting.
Yeah.
So it mustn't be long away then if she's had a date.
No, it's still in July, but I can't give anybody the date.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Because
is it another boy, did you say?
Donna's daughter, yes, the little boy, same as Donna's, getting a grandson. So they're both going to be born around the same time.
Oh, amazing. Imagine if they were born the same day.
I know, imagine.
That'd be so
and
cute.
the same week, exactly the same things happened to them.
Yeah.
Like we both found out we were going to be a granny again.
Yeah.
They both had the scare. Then we were both worried at the same time. And then we both realised they were getting it at the same time as well. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I was born on my brother's first birthday.
You all?
I was born on my brother's first birthday.
Were you?
Yeah.
See, my Pearl, like, she's proper petted. So I think when this new baby comes along,
yeah,
she'll either toughen it up or pamper it.
Yeah. Become the little mother hen.
She'll go one way or the other because it loves the dolly. I went in the other day, it was a birthday.
Yeah.
There was just dolls everywhere.
Oh.
Every kind of doll you can mention, everything it does. And so she loves to baby a doll, but usually when another baby comes on the scene, because she's petted, you don't know how that's going to go, but it'll just go one way or the other. There'll be no in between.
No.
She'll either proper be the mammy around it, or she'll make it rough as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bless.
Oh, me babbies. Well, listen, it's 1948. So yeah, 10 to 8. So what I might do is, me babies, come off for a little bit. I'll tell you for why. Is by the time I go and have myself a quick swill, and then a bit of food comes,
Yeah.
and then it's bed. And tomorrow I'll have to get up, get the bedrooms changed and everything, because we're doing our little cake off, aren't we?
Oh, you are, yeah.
At 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll mother it, Michelle? Usually you find that, but she's very spoilt, you know.
Yeah. She might take a while to adjust to him. And then she'll...
she gets stuck
Mother
into
him.
Henry. And Henry's
Yeah.
like older than her, but she gets stuck into Henry. But
Yeah.
you're going to see it when it's a baby there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, bless. Right, I'll let you go then, Pearl.
Okie dokie, me babs.
All
Hey,
right,
listen,
darling.
lovely chatting to you, and I will see you all tomorrow.
See you later.
So listen, everybody, I'm going to say thank you very much for all my lovely presents, getting me up on the popular, and just sitting having a little chat and watching the little few videos. So anybody who wants anything played tomorrow, tag good night, me baby, I love you, and okay. So tag Pearl's Points of View, and we'll play it tomorrow night. And thank you, me babies, and I love yous. Good night. God bless. Right? All of yous have a lovely night. If you hear anybody with a shite, please don't go in defending us. Just let them to their own devices, because then that gets you a load of 8. Night, my Blakey. That gets you a load of 8. It's just leave them to their own devices. Says more about them. But I know you've got my best intentions there, but honestly, please, just don't, because you'll end up blocked out of rooms and things, and I don't want that to happen, or you'll get pounced all over. So just ignore. If you go anywhere, just ignore it. Right? So I'm going to say good night, God bless, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Mwah. Bye, me babies.